Imagine waking up one day to find out that some of the most iconic buildings in London aren't owned by the British. They belong to a tiny desert nation, thousands of kilometers away. Yes, Qatar quietly became one of London's largest landowners, buying up entire chunks of the city like monopoly pieces. And the craziest part? Almost no one noticed. London, one of the world's most expensive real estate markets, has always attracted global investors. But Qatar's transformation from a small gas-rich emirate to a mega landowner in the UK is a story filled with surprise deals, political strategy, high-risk investments, and long-game thinking. Today, we're counting down the most unbelievable moments, the jaw-dropping purchases, and the strange reasons behind Qatar's massive London takeover. Let's break down how Qatar owns more of London than almost any other country on Earth. Number 10. The beginning. Qatar's London obsession. It all started in the 1990s when Qatar realized something shocking. Gas money alone can't secure your future. A Qatari diplomat once said, "London is more than a city. It is a safe deposit box." This mindset kicked off their global investment mission, and London became their favorite treasure chest. Safe laws, stable politics, and global prestige made it the perfect place to park billions. Number 9. Harrods, the billion-dollar status symbol. Here's a wow factor. Qatar bought Harrods for £1.5 billion in cash. Yes, cash. The deal shocked Britain. Harrods wasn't just a store, it was a national icon. Now it's a Qatari-owned luxury fortress attracting the world's richest shoppers. Number 8. The Shard, Europe's tallest skyscraper. Did you know Qatar owns 95% of the Shard? When the UK initially rejected plans to build it, Qatar stepped in and said, "We'll pay." Without Qatar's money, the Shard wouldn't even exist today. It's literally a Qatari monument piercing the London skyline. Number 7. Olympic Village, buying the future. After the 2012 London Olympics, the athletes' village went up for redevelopment. Guess who bought half of it? Qatar. This means thousands of London homes built in that area were part-funded and co-developed by the tiny Gulf state. Even long after the Olympics, Qatar still profits from the legacy. Number 6. Canary Wharf, controlling London's financial nerve centre. A jaw-dropping fact, Qatar owns a huge stake in Canary Wharf Group, meaning skyscrapers occupied by global banks like HSBC and Citi partly belong to Qatar. Imagine a tiny Middle Eastern state owning a chunk of the heart of global finance. That's power. Number 5. Heathrow Airport, a gateway with a Qatari key. Qatar owns 25% of Heathrow Airport, the busiest airport in the UK. That means 1 out of every 4 passengers taking off or landing is passing through an airport partially owned by Qatar. This wasn't just an investment, this was influence and access on a global scale. Number 4. The Savoy Hotel, royal luxury, foreign owner. The Savoy is one of the world's most iconic hotels, hosting kings, presidents, and movie stars. Guess who bought a major stake? Qatar. It's part of Qatar's strategy to own luxury experiences tied to Britain's history and prestige. Number 3. Chelsea Barracks, the military secret. One of the most controversial deals, Qatar bought the former Chelsea Barracks from the British Ministry of Defence for an unbelievable £959 million. A foreign country buying military land shocked the British public. But Qatar saw prime real estate, not army history. Today, it's an ultra-luxury housing project for the super rich. Number 2. Sainsbury's, owning the British shopping basket. Here's something almost no one knows. Qatar owns a major chunk of Sainsbury's, one of the UK's biggest supermarket chains. meaning millions of Brits unknowingly buy groceries from a company partially owned by Qatar, a small Gulf nation influencing daily British life, from milk to bread. Number 1. A strategy called soft power real estate. At the top of the list is Qatar's ultimate strategy. A Qatari official once said, "We don't buy buildings, we buy influence." By owning landmarks, hotels, airports, and shopping giants, Qatar built a quiet empire inside London. They gain political connections, elite relationships, business leverage, and cultural ties, all without making noise. This isn't just real estate. It's a long-term plan to secure Qatar's future, expand its global reach, and build a reputation far beyond its size on the map. So now the question is, which of these Qatar-owned London landmarks surprised you the most? If you enjoyed this deep dive into global power plays, hit subscribe, like the video, and watch the next story we've prepared, because the world is full of shocking secrets just waiting to be uncovered.